One common complaint that I see for how movies are made nowadays is the question, why don't they make them like they used to? And what people mean by that is that they want to watch crowd-pleasing hits that have fun, relatable characters who you can care for, an engaging storyline, well-built-up dramatic moments, and the right amount of action and spectacle, but not at the cost of storytelling. In short, they want the return of classic escapist cinema. If there is one person who is working in Hollywood currently that understands this better than anyone else does, it's Joseph Kosinski. He understands that these fundamentals are what has made people fall in love with cinema in the first place, and he's determined to not let that die. This true passion and love for the craft screams through to the screen in his works, with his latest film, F1, a true classic summer blockbuster. I loved it. Let me explain. Hi all, I'm the Grinning Critic and I love talking about movies with a grin. I'm really happy to be talking about movies with a grin today because I absolutely loved F1 and I'm so happy that so many people seem to be loving this movie too. Now if you are an F1 fan, I cannot imagine what a treat you are in for. This film is made for you.
I went through every line of the script with Lewis Hamilton. The Mondays after races, we would get on a Zoom call or sometimes meet in person if we were in the same city and literally go through the script line by line to get those technical details right. What gear you'd be in, which turn, where you can pass, where it would be difficult for someone to pass.
And let's just talk about the racing sequences. Oh man, are they shot so well. The racing sequences are so well edited and shot together. The footage is amazing, out of this world. How did they do it and capture it so cleanly? I have got no idea.
It was Lewis, and then it was also Toto Wolff, the team principal of Mercedes, who basically recommended that rather than build a movie car that could go on a racetrack, he said, why don't you start with a race car and then modify it to shoot your movie. We did just that. We bought 6 race cars, F2 cars, and we worked with Mercedes-AMG F1 team to modify them, make them look just like Formula One cars, but also work in all the recorders and batteries and camera equipment that we needed into the body of the car so that we could mount our very small camera onto it. So we built 15 camera mounts into the car. We were able to shoot 4 different angles at a time.
I love how they actually got the actors to learn how to ride these cars themselves. I love the commitment to practical effects and practical stunt works. Knowing that someone did all this for real and not just used a whole bunch of CGI is just something that's so wonderful to see.
And this is a real race car with cameras mounted on it, so what you're seeing is real speed.
And the sound design is amazing. It really immerses you into the experience of actually being at these races. And that was something that was so cool to see. Hans Zimmer's musical score, once again, is terrific. And I really love the usage of needle drops throughout the film, which really work to enhance the racing sequences. The characters themselves are very fun to be around and are very well realised. Brad Pitt portrayed the character of Sonny Hayes perfectly. Sonny's this older guy who used to be a great F1 driver, but then had an accident which almost took his life. Now he's just moving around from paycheck to paycheck, trying to make by, but then he gets offered to do another F1 race, and it's just so wonderful to see these characters' progression. Damson Idris brought a fantastic young guy energy to him that played off really nicely with Brad Pitt. I love how these characters just embody what it means to be an F1 driver, how this works. It was something so wonderful to see.
Lewis also gave us insight into the more kind of spiritual nature of driving, why these guys do what they do, and what it feels like to be in the moment. Lewis helped us get to the heart of Sonny Hayes and Joshua Pierce, because Lewis has been in both places. He's been the rookie phenom fighting to be recognized, and he's been the veteran. It was amazing to have someone who's kind of been both characters in this film.
Now the story in this film, yeah, you've seen it all before, but it's not the end result that you come for. It's the journey along the way that you come for, because the journey along the way is so thrilling and presented in such an interesting way that you can't help but root and care for these characters. As far as any issues go, I'll say that I was a little bit bored at a couple of points here and there, and maybe the movie would have been a bit stronger had it cut a few scenes, as there are a few scenes that felt kind of repetitive. F1 is the classic summer blockbuster that theatres need right now. It's got some great character moments, a great musical score, a brilliant balance of substance and spectacle, as well as just being pure escapist cinema. I'm going to give F1 an A-. F1 is one of those must-see movies in theatres this year. It will not be the same if you just wait to see this movie at home. You really need to have the experience in a theatre. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm the Grinning Critic, and don't forget to subscribe to me. It'll keep me grinning, that's for sure.